Good afternoon, everyone. I am Amy Davis, a dual credit teacher at Lakeview Centennial. With me are Jenna Montgomery and Lakita Graham. Jenna teaches human growth and development at Saxe, and Lakita teaches Pre-AP English 1 at South Garland. Please enter your name and the school that you work at in the chat box on the side of the website, and use this feature to ask us any questions about pages. At our schools, we use the student one-to-one iPads in all of our classes, and then in my math classes, we also use TI Inspire calculators. Today's webinar focuses on the Apple word processor, Pages. Pages has multiple uses. It functions much like Microsoft Word and Google Docs. However, it is more engaging and user-friendly on iPads than the other word processors. Pages has the common misconception that it is just a word processor. In reality, it is so much more. People have found that Pages is easier to create templates and to embed graphics and links within the document to make it more professional. Most users find this word processor to be more engaging and interactive. There are many ways a teacher can utilize Pages in the classroom. Teachers can use it as an interactive presentation or assign it as homework. Teachers can use it as a flipped classroom and assign them to watch videos on Nearpod and do small activities at home to be prepared for their lessons. So as we do our webinar today, we are aligned to the ISTE standard number 5, Computational Thinker, and ISTE standard number 2, Design and Develop Digital Age Learning Experiences. So without further ado, Lakita will explain how to use templates in Pages. Lakita?
Okay, you've got to share the screen.
Okay.
And then hope this works. I don't know if I can.
Sorry about the technical difficulties. This is Lakita Graham at South Garland High School, Pre-AP English teacher, and I3. I'm going to go over the templates with you. As you can see, all you have to do is go to the templates, of course. I use them often if you just look at my iPad, and you can see that I'll do newsletters or assignments sometimes when I'm absent or sometimes when I am actually in the class with the students, just to give them something to have on their iPads as instructions and something that they can save. But if you go on to the templates, I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and we'll use a school poster big. As I said, I can use this for when I'm absent, or even when I'm there, or sometimes for student projects. You have several pictures. You don't have to put a picture in. You can put a video in. And what I'm going to do now is go through and choose. Oops. Just choose a file. And we're working on To Kill a Mockingbird. So I'll go into To Kill a Mockingbird and pick something from there. And this is a snippet from the actual movie that the kids would have to analyze. And they can just go on that page and play the video. And like I said, they can do this for even the projects. I try to give my kids some type of creative freedom. Or with this one that I've just selected, I was actually absent. So I used this, the telegami, for my instructions to the students. So the substitute didn't have to do very much, but actually just watch my kids and make sure they didn't tear each other's heads off. And so now I'm going to go through and put an actual document in. And we're highlighting for appeals in my pre-AP class with jail. And so this would just be some basic instructions on what they would be doing. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a video. It can be a picture. It can be a document, whatever you choose to do. You can tap on the placeholders for the template, of course, and you can make it larger or smaller, change the colors. And as you see, I'm typing in To Kill a Mockingbird. Miss Graham, whatever you want to type there. Increase the size. Or, as you'll see in just a second, you can change the color or the font, even make it a little more fancy. So it's really just up to you what you want to do here. And the kids really like it because, as I said, I try to give them some creative freedom. So I'm not grading the same thing over and over again. Here you can change the backgrounds with the borders, the shadows, reflection, anything that you want to do. And Jenna will go over there in a second. See how fancy that is, Miss Graham? And these are all of your different fonts that you can use. Thank you.
Hi, this is Jenna Montgomery. I teach human growth and development at Saxe High School. And I want to take you guys through some different things that you can do as far as the templates when it comes to pages. Like Lakita showed you just a little bit ago, there's that plus sign where it says create a document. You can click on that, and there's many different templates that you can choose from. The one that I want to show you guys right now is the one that is called a newsletter. And when you click on that, there's things that you notice. The reason that we really enjoy using the templates is because our students they don't have to worry about the creativity part to make sure that it looks nice and appealing because it's already there. When you see the plus signs by the pictures and things like that, all you have to do is click on a plus sign because it's simply a placeholder, and you can add anything that you would like to add into that picture to help you see, excuse me, I'm sorry, to help add the additions of whatever it is that you would like to add. And then if you look right here, you can see that there is writing, but this writing is clear. It's just a placeholder. You can add whatever you would like to add into there and specialize it however you want. Some things that you need to know as far as pages is concerned, when you get into these templates, they can really start to specialize them if they will look up in the top right-hand corner where you see that paintbrush. There's several different ways that they can do it. Underneath the style tab is where you can decide the color of your text or the background of your text, what the fill is going to be, whether you want to border. Things that you're used to on Microsoft Word is where you're going to find all of the paintbrush, what you're going to find in paintbrush. You can change, like Lakita said, the font, the style, the color, the size, how you want it placed, all of that. And then also, again, with the arranging, it's all the stuff that you're used to with Microsoft Word. If you'll look at the plus sign, if you look at the plus sign, this is where you're going to see different things that you can add into the pages. Sorry about that. You can add different charts, and you can add the different colors and sizes if you would, if you want. You can also look here at graphs, and you can make them all different ways. You can have a 2D graph. You can go with a 3D type of graph, or even the interactive ones. These are really neat when you're looking at different measurements, because as you put in the information, the graphs will move up and down with you. Then you have the slide where you can actually add any kind of lines or objects, anything like that. Also, the thing that always confused me when I first started, so I want to point out to you guys, is this is where you'll enter the text. So you would actually press text to be able to type it up, and then you'll go back to the paintbrush to fix anything that you want to put on the text. And then lastly, this is your camera, where your pictures are, so you can pick up anything from that you want to put in. And then what we like about this is that you can collaborate with others, although I will tell you that you can really only use that as a teacher. The students won't be able to collaborate back and forth. But it's nice to be able to do that if we're at different campuses trying to work on the same thing or something to that effect. And then also, if you'll just go through here, you have all the same things that you're used to in Word, and this is just where these are at. And then in the end, you also have Pages Help. So if something confuses you, you can always click on that, or you can figure out what's new in Pages, or you can also send feedback if there's something that you'd like to let the Apple Suite know about. And then I've created this, and this is where I want to talk to you guys about how to create a hyperdoc. It's much easier to create this when you're working on your desktop, and you can go through the cloud to do that. And I created this on the desktop. One thing I will caution you on when you're using the desktop is if you put in a video, the video will only work on the iPad. It doesn't work through the iCloud, or it won't work on any kind of Apple product, but it won't work on the Windows products. So keep that in mind. But this is kind of what what our whole webinar is about. So we've got Pages templates. And the neat thing about it is that I've already hyperlinked the first one where you see the school newsletter. So all you would have to do is click on that and then click open, and it'll actually take you, once you sign back in. Sorry, I thought I was already signed in.
I'll send your password.
Huh? Oh, well, we're not going to do that. Sorry. But it will take you actually back to the document so that you can see that. The other thing that you can do, and the way that you do that, let me explain to you how I did that. What I did was on my notes, I first went to, if you're doing it from your iPad, you can go to your notes. And what I did was I added all of the websites that I wanted on here so that I could then go back into my template. And basically what you do is you click on, you click on the page that you want, and then you're going to click, I don't know why it's not working for me, I'm sorry. You click up here, and it will give you a, I don't know why it's not working for me. Yeah, just trying to link it, but you have to link it up here first. You go to, there's a spot, and I don't know why. Hold on, let me add some text and see if I can do it that way. I'm gonna move this down just so I can get to it. Okay, and so you'll click on that, and then you click, you highlight, and then you click, where is it at? I'm sorry.
The interactive link, I think, is, I think if you do this, I click that.
Oh, yes, it is. You click the paragraph. Thank you, Brian. Brian's here helping us because he's amazing like that.
Sure.
Although it's not letting me put a link in. You're right that it is.
Well, just do some like actual text. Like I don't know that it's going to link that placeholder text.
Okay, so you click on that, and then yes, nope, hold on, and then I think you have to highlight it, and then you click this. It's not letting me. But it is there. Okay, well, anyways, I don't know why it's not working today, and I'm very sorry, but you click on this, and then it'll ask you about a link, or it'll ask you to link it, and you do, and then when you first link it, what it's going to actually do is right here where I've opened up this link, you'll actually see apple.com, and what you do is you go to link settings, and that's where you're going to have gone to your notes page and highlight the one that you want to put in, and copy it and paste it into your page, and then that's where it comes up. And so what we'll actually do is send this well, sorry. What we'll actually do is have this pages pinned, sent out to everybody who would like it after I link up the last one, and that way you guys can be able to look at it as a hyperdoc, and basically you'll just click on where the link is, and then you can click open, and it will take you to the websites that we thought were important, and then also to a couple of videos that we've made to help you understand this a little bit better. And they should actually work. There shouldn't be any technical difficulties.
All right, so do we have any questions over pages? Anybody have a question at all? Okay. All right, well then thank you for watching our Pages Pinned, your one-stop Apple Shop webinar. Please follow us on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @MissAddAVI. Jenna's is?
At Jenna Montgomery, JenaMontgomery.
And Lakita's is?
At Miss Graham, MissGraham.
All right, and I'm about to post on the group chat on the side a link for your survey so you can earn your CPE credits. So make sure you fill that one out. Okay.
All right, we're having an issue with the link. We will email it out to you guys just as soon as we can. Thank y'all for watching.